Here we go. Hey everybody, it's me, Stuart. Today we're going to read a story called Toy Story. It's a story about a bunch of toys and making friends. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Andy loved playing with his toys, especially Sheriff Woody. What Andy didn't know was that his toys came to life when humans weren't around. One morning, Woody reminded the toys that Andy and his family would be moving to a new house in a few days. So Andy's birthday party has been moved to today, he said. The rest of the toys groaned. They didn't like birthdays. Birthdays meant old toys could be replaced by new ones. "They're here," said Ham, spotting Andy's guests when they arrived. The toys watched nervously as Andy's friends walked up the front steps. Woody sent the Green Army men downstairs to spy on the party. They radioed back to Andy's room on a baby monitor each time a new present was opened. When Andy was about to unwrap his final present, the baby monitor suddenly lost power. The toys panicked. What was the last gift? Uh-oh. Shortly afterward, Andy burst into his bedroom and left a mystery toy on his bed. It was Buzz Lightyear, a space ranger who thought he had just landed on Earth. Buzz also believed he could fly. To prove it, he jumped from the bed and bounced off a ball. "To infinity and beyond," he shouted. Andy's room began to change after Buzz arrived. Cowboy pictures were replaced by posters of outer space. Woody's biggest shock came one night at bedtime. When Andy climbed under the covers, he took Buzz instead of Woody. Oh no. One evening, the family went to Pizza Planet for dinner. Woody wanted to make sure he was the one to go instead of Buzz. The cowboy tried to push Buzz behind Andy's desk, but the Space Ranger accidentally fell out the window. Just then, Andy came into the room looking for Buzz. He couldn't find the Space Ranger anywhere. He grabbed Woody instead and ran out to the car. Moments before the car pulled away, Buzz latched onto the bumper. At the restaurant, Woody saw Buzz climb into the rocket ship crane game. The Space Ranger thought it was a real spaceship. Woody tried to save him, but then a huge claw dropped down and pulled up both toys. "All right, double prizes," shouted the player. Woody was horrified to see it was Andy's neighbor, Sid. The cruel boy liked to take toys apart and rebuild them in terrifying ways. Oh no. Sid took his new toys to his bedroom, which was filled with his strange creations. Woody and Buzz managed to escape into the hall, where Buzz overheard a TV commercial. "Calling Buzz Lightyear," said the announcer. "The world's greatest superhero. Now the world's greatest toy." Buzz was shocked. He knew he couldn't be a toy if he could fly, so he jumped onto the stairway railing and jumped. "To infinity and beyond," he cried. But instead of flying, he tumbled down the steps. It was true. Buzz was a toy. Sid retrieved the escaped toys and strapped a rocket to Buzz. Blastoff was scheduled for the next morning. That night, Woody explained to Buzz that being one of Andy's toys was important. "And it's not because you're a space ranger," he said. "It's because you are his toy." Buzz finally understood that Andy needed him. The next morning, when Sid was about to light Buzz's rocket, he heard a strange voice. It was Woody. Suddenly, Sid's mutant toys emerged from the shadows and surrounded him. "From now on, you must take good care of your toys. If you don't, we'll find out," said Woody, staring straight into Sid's eyes. "So play nice." Everyone cheered when Sid ran into the house. His days of torturing toys were over. Yeah. But it was moving day at Andy's house, so Woody and Buzz raced back home. The toys made a dash for the moving van as it began to pull away. Woody and Buzz tried to catch the van with help from RC, the remote control car, but RC's batteries died. Thankfully, Buzz had a rocket on his back. Woody lit the fuse and they blasted into the sky. Just before the rocket exploded, Buzz opened his wings. "Buzz!" cried Woody. "You're flying!" Woody and Buzz returned RC to the moving van and dropped through the sunroof of Andy's family car, which was just ahead. Andy was thrilled to have his favorite toys back. Woody and Buzz were happy too. It was good to be home. Yeah. The end. Wow, that was another good story. The toys were all scared at first because Andy was getting a new toy and didn't know what it was going to be. They didn't want to get replaced, but Buzz Lightyear came, and after an adventure, it all worked out. Good. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos. See ya! Thanks for watching. See you next time.